Millions in UAE get ChatGPT Plus for free in exchange for a gigawatt AI hub in Abu Dhabi. Kenyan AI turns voice into live sign language. Google does the reverse, all offline. Kling 2.1 versus Veo 3. One makes movies, the other feels real. Which one fits your vibe? Hey there, this is Gary AI News, your weekly update. 10 amazing stories about AI and tech, all in just a few minutes. Smash that like button, and when the robots rise, we'll tell them you were with us. They might just spare you. Let's get started. News 1. The UAE is making ChatGPT Plus free for all residents. Yes, the paid subscription. Sounds like clickbait? Not this time. It's part of a mega deal between OpenAI, the US government, and tech giants Nvidia, Oracle, and SoftBank. They're building a 1 gigawatt data center in Abu Dhabi. To give you an idea, a regular home PC uses about 200 watts. For it to consume 1 gigawatt hour, it would need to run non-stop for 570 years. This new center will burn that in just 1 hour. In return, the UAE is investing $1.4 trillion in American AI tech and will receive 500,000 chips every year. And yes, everyone in the country gets access to advanced OpenAI models for free. Would you want your government to gift you a premium ChatGPT subscription too? News 2. You've probably seen her, the grandma riding a hippo through a Soviet apartment block, or those random street interviews that somehow feel too real. Here's the trick. Russian users hacked Google's Veo 3 video model to speak their language, even though it officially only supports English. The workaround? Use the prompt. He says in Russian, and boom, your AI actor starts speaking fluent Russian. That hack went viral. From the hippo granny clip that made it to national TV, to fake street interviews, mock soap operas, and talking beavers in Polish, it's become a true grassroots AI phenomenon. But it's not bug-free. If you use digits instead of spelling out numbers or insert a dash, your AI character might start swearing. For real. Veo 3's taken off in Russia like wildfire. Do you have any AI-generated videos like this in your country? Share them in the comments, and tell us what makes them unique. News 3. Governor or deepfake? Tokyo's digital politician is back. The governor of Tokyo now has a twin, and it talks to voters. Yuriko Koike's digital avatar just made a comeback, 11 months after its debut during the last elections. Only this time, it's so realistic that viewers didn't even realize it wasn't her. The voice, the face, the expressions, it's borderline uncanny. Either the avatar got way better, or Yuriko needs media coaching. The avatar shares updates about Tokyo and opens with, "I'm back to tell you about the future of Tokyo." Officially, it's all about accessibility. Unofficially, the video was released right before elections for the Tokyo Metropolitan Assembly. Yuriko says it's just a better way to reach people. But when a politician brings their AI twin to life, it's not just a campaign, it's a whole new playbook. News 4. Imagine this. You're walking down the street, a drone zooms by, then lands, folds up, and drives away like a robot on wheels. No, not sci-fi. It's Atmo, a real flying transformer robot from South Korea. It's not just a quadcopter, it morphs mid-air. As it lands, the propellers fold into motorized wheels, and off it goes. Instantly, no lag, like Optimus Prime, but with rotors. The secret? A smart control system that adjusts in real time as the robot transitions from air to ground. One central motor collapses the frame, while an AI algorithm stabilizes the whole transformation on the fly. The result? Smooth landings and immediate high-speed driving. Engineers call it dynamic wheel landing. Sounds like sci-fi, but it's already flying around in real life. News 5. This AI turns your speech into sign language. Live. No lag, no interpreter, just you and a signing avatar. Kenyan startup Signvas built an app that recognizes speech in real time and shows it via a 3D avatar using Kenyan and international sign languages. It already knows over 2,300 words and runs entirely on cloud AI. It's being used in schools, clinics, and offices. Now add Google to the mix. At I/O, they introduced Sign Gemma, a model that does the opposite. It reads sign language and converts it into text and voice, offline, on device. It supports ASL, it's open source, and yes, it's amazing. In the future, tools like Synthesia or HeyGen might not just talk, they'll sign too. News updates will be spoken and signed at the same time, for everyone, no matter their hearing. On one hand, incredible. On the other, we might lose icons like Rihanna's concert interpreter. Remember her? She performed tracks better than Rihanna herself. News 6. Now you can build your own humanoid robot at home. Yes, really. Hugging Face just dropped full open source blueprints for 2 real robots. Hope JR, a humanoid android, and Richie Mini, a desktop robot with a turtle-like design and retractable neck. Why does this matter? Because Hugging Face is bringing open source from code to hardware. AI robots are now as open as early neural networks, modifiable, upgradable, and community-driven. This could speed up real-world AI, not just theory. Hope JR already mimics hand gestures, points at text, shakes hands, gives precise cues. Richie Mini tracks your movement, and if needed, hides in its box. The price? $3,000 for the humanoid kit, $250 for the mini-bot. Ready to assemble, fully open. Train them like kids. Teach them anything. A glimpse into a future where you don't just build a bot, you raise it. Let's just hope birth rates don't drop even more. News 7. Meet Opera Neon, The browser that actually uses the web for you. It visits pages, finds buttons, fills forms, and clicks, all by itself. Powered by Aria, a fully agentic AI, it responds to voice or text commands to complete tasks. Search for info, write emails, fill out applications. It doesn't just assist, it acts like a user. Neon understands page layouts, navigates like a person, and keeps working even when you're offline. Oh, and it can build websites, animations, even games. Opera's market share might be small, but with Neon, they're going after Google and OpenAI, who are also working on autonomous agents. So here's the real question. If your browser fills out forms, shops for you, and runs the whole internet, will your only job be proving you're not a robot? News 8. You can now rent out your voice. Literally. Some people are already earning up to $10,000 a month just by letting AI use how they sound. 11 Labs just launched Conversational AI 2.0, an AI voice agent that talks like a human. It gets tone, pauses, interruptions, and even switches languages mid-sentence. It can cold call, send voice messages, and pull real-time info from databases. But the biggest news? They built an entire voice economy. Over 5,000 people have cloned their voices on the platform. Some are paid per character, others have signed contracts lasting up to 11 years. So far, 11 Labs has paid out over $5 million. Your voice could end up working for Time magazine or Perplexity. All it takes is a sample and your permission. So if even your voice can be rented out, what's next? Your face, your vibe, your whole personality? News 9. Remember Atlas? The robot that used to do parkour? Now it works on an assembly line, like a human, only with no brakes and no complaints. Boston Dynamics has given Atlas a factory job. It picks up heavy engine covers, places them precisely, and when a human intentionally drops one, the robot notices, turns, retrieves it, and finishes the task, without help or reruns. Before, Atlas was just performing pre-coded stunts. Now, it senses, scans, adapts, and even flips parts around if needed. This is physical intelligence, a robot that understands its actions. Boston Dynamics says this is no longer a circus act. It's a blueprint for replacing humans in real-world manufacturing. And as one commenter put it, polish up those resumes, Atlas is clocking in. News 10. VO3 versus Kling 2.1. Who wins? It only takes 5 seconds. Kling 2.1 can generate videos that look straight out of Blade Runner. But is it better than Google's VO3? Depends on what you're after. VO3 delivers natural realism. A man walks through an office, adjusts his jacket, glances at co-workers, looks into the camera. His movements, actor level, subtle, real. That's VO's strength. Micro-expressions, emotion, and behavior. Now flip to Kling 2.1. A motorcycle scene blasts onto the screen. Dust in the air, camera whips around, pure adrenaline. It's not lifelike, but it feels cinematic, like a high-budget CGI trailer. The takeaway? VO brings realism and storytelling. Kling brings energy and spectacle. They're opposites. But together, they show what's possible. So the question is, do you want emotion or epic? And that's a wrap for today. Like the video, it really helps us. See you next week on Gari AI News.